everyone, welcome back to my channel. So today's video is going to be a haul video for you, and I'm just going to haul some of the things I bought collectively over the last few months because I have a lot, like a lot. Alright, so the first two things I got are two of the most exciting things in my collection, and they are the Hourglass ambient lighting powders. I got two of these, yeah, mainly because I'd never owned anything from Hourglass before, and the last time I was in London I did have a bit of free time to go and do a bit of shopping, and I walked upon in Liberty's. Obviously Liberty's is a really nice place to go just to even look at makeup and look at all the other things that they do in there as well. But you know, she was tempting me, she was convincing me to get these products, and I kind of had it in my head that I was going to go with one anyway, but then yeah, she made me leave with two. The first one I got is the one that she told me was one that wasn't actually too popular, but that everybody should get it because it's really amazing. And basically it's called Mood Light. It's a pink toned ambient lighting powder. And she said the reason that this was really good is because if you have yellow undertone skin like I do, and you do like a contour, I haven't done it today so I won't be able to show you, but if you do like a contour or even like a bronze and then put this over the top of your bronzer, she says it gives you the most beautiful contoured colour ever, and it just gives you that great kind of shadow look. So yeah, she said this one's a definite if you like stuff like that, and I was pretty convinced once she tried it on me, and you know, I'm all up for something individual and new, and this one was, so yeah, I got this one. How is my other makeup? So the next one I got was the diffused light, and the reason I got this one, this is obviously a finely milled white powder, is because I wanted something that would set my foundation without it completely mattifying it, and obviously there aren't a lot of powders out there that can do that at all, and this one obviously does. And I also like the fact that it was very finely milled, very light particles that they were barely noticeable on the skin, but then they give you that natural kind of water radiance, whereas obviously the ones in the pan, which is the reason I didn't get the palette, was because they all were very glittery and the colours didn't appeal to me in any way really enough for me to buy them and then be like, oh. So I wanted to get two that I knew I would get a lot of use out of. I'm not saying I won't get the palette later, but right now this is the one I wanted to get, the one to set my face. Next two things I got were from MAC, and I got two of their ready-made palettes. The first one is kind of a neutral kind of colour called Showstopper. It has the shades Oh My Darling, Jest, Minimalism and Showstopper in there. I have used this palette. I do think it's a really nice palette, and it has one kind of sparkly shade, two matte shades, so the brown one and the cream one are matte, and then this one, like a shimmery pink colour. And yeah, it's just a pretty palette. I thought I would add it to my collection, and it could be quite nice for a kit as well. The next one's called Pink Freeze. It has Pink Freeze, Bruised Plum, Deception and Magic More. This is more of a purpley pink palette. With me having pink eyes, wow, that would be cool. With me having green eyes, the purple pink tones in this I thought would be quite nice to complement them. Maybe in some future tutorials or something like that. Again, I'm not sure where you can sort of buy these colours from, but I'm sure that you can get them individually or maybe from pro stores or something, but if they're in here, I'm pretty sure you can get them, right? So if not, you know, it's just a colour inspirational idea thing, and I thought it was quite nice. On the themes with palettes, I got this one from Zoeva. They kindly sent me this one. It's the Rose Golden palette, and it's full of gorgeous eyeshadows, guys. These eyeshadows are incredible. They have two-toned ones, so these two have two tones like the Club or brown green, blue brown from MAC, that kind of thing. They have a few matte ones in here as well, and a couple of shimmers, but they're so pigmented, and I've worn these quite a few times now, and they're really some of the most amazing eyeshadow quality shadows ever. So yeah, expect a really good tutorial with these shadows at some point. Okay, so Clinique kindly sent me a few of their new launches that they've just released. They have the Sculptionary Cheek Contouring Palettes that they've just come out with, and they sent me two shades. one in the shade Defining Nudes, which is this really like peachy, browny kind of colour. They are shimmery, but they are quite pretty as well. I haven't really used them that much. In fact, I haven't really used them. I was in a rush when I did, so I haven't had a chance to really try them out and give them a good test, but I'm looking forward to doing that because I think they will be quite nice. The next one is the shade Defining Nectars, which is more of a pink based one. It does have some peach in there, but it's more pink, and yeah, I think that would be quite nice as well, especially in springtime. Alongside that, I got two of the Clinique Chubby Stick Contour and Highlight Sticks. The first one is in the shade 01 Curvy Contour. Really, really like this, although I do think it is a bit yellow, like a bit orange, undertones for my skin colour and stuff like that. They do blend out really nice, and they're a really good creamy formula. And the other one is Hefty Highlight. This one, again, a little bit like almost glittery for me, but it is nice to try new products, and I do really like them. I do like the contour more than the highlight, but you know, I'll give them another blast and see. I also picked up two of the Maxfactor Cream Puff blushes. These were actually all fault of Alex, or I covet thee, because I saw a picture of on her wall and I'd seen them for a while, and they just looked so amazing that I was like, I have to get these immediately. So I went straight out into town and picked up two. So the first one I got is Nude Mauve. This one is definitely a me kind of colour. It's more a winter colour though, I would say. You can wear it obviously all the time, but it's more of a natural skin tone colour. It's not that pink, it's not that peach, it's just very natural and very mauvey, and I do really, really like this one. The other one is in the shade Lovely Pink. This one is a very peachy, pinky one. I love this because it reminded me so much of like the bright colours of spring, and I'm totally in that zone, that frame of mind right now where I just want it to be spring and summer and I just need some heat. And today it's really sunny outside, so yeah, I'm just in the zone. I've got my tan on and I'm feeling like bronzy and whatever. So yeah, this one's in Lovely Pink, and I thought this would be so pretty as a pop of colour on the cheeks just through spring, summer. In fact, I'm going to add some now for you, just so you can really see what it's like. Oh, I love it. And it gives you that really nice kind of shimmery sheen as well. A lot of people have said that this is kind of comparison to either the Hourglass Ambient Lighting blushes or the Milani Baked blushes as well. So yeah, really good. I also picked up three of the Colour 24 Hour Tattoos, the Leather Effect. Okay, so I've never tried these Leather Effect ones. I think it's a bit of a crime, considering they're so affordable, and I just never got around to doing it. I don't know why. Maybe because I just assumed that they'd be kind of shimmery, and then when I've seen them about, I've been like, oh, they're actually not. None of them are shimmery. So that's my kind of thing. So the first one I got is Creamy Beige, which is a lot of you guys' favourite colour. It's a really, really nice natural colour that you can just pop on the lid on its own, and yeah, it's just amazing. And a lot of you said that's your favourite colour and use it all the time, so I had to pick that one up. The next one is Vintage Plum, and the reason I got this again is because I have green eyes. I'm kind of, you know, that's grey, but I don't know, I just kind of pair things together and think they'll look quite nice, and yeah, I just think this will look really nice, my green eyes maybe, with a really nice makeup tutorial coming up. So yeah, got that one. And then I also got Chocolate Suede, which is a nice, this one has a bit of shimmer in, but I like this because I have got On and On Bronze, or Bad to the Bronze if you're in America, and this one's just a lot more chocolatey, it's a lot darker, it's less gold, and you know, it's nice to have a few different varieties in your collection. So I wanted to get this one to see how it compared, and I do love this, I really like it, and I used it in a tutorial recently, so if you haven't seen that, it will be the video just before this one. I then went and purchased a Nivea lip butter in Raspberry Rose, and it just looks like this. I've always been put off by these because I've genuinely never thought these things work, and I don't know why I assumed that because my last lip balm in the pot that I used was actually Nivea. Was it Nivea? Yeah, something about them just used to be like, oh, I don't think that's gonna work. And then I got one because my lips were in serious need of moisture and I didn't have anything with me, and these work so well. Like, so well. Just keep reapplying throughout the day, and they honestly do heal your lips incredibly. So yeah, I've gone through this quite a lot. I take it everywhere with me, and I wish that there was some more scents, like flavours or whatever. Because I'm not a big fan of like the raspberry yogurt scent. I'd rather have something like almond or coconut, but yeah, it's nice. It works a treat. Sticking with the same eyeshadow theme, I got the Excess Shimmer eyeshadow from Maxfactor in the shade Copper. And it's this really, really gorgeous, like, actually it's not copper at all, but it's got this really gorgeous, almost like satin taupe, but in a mousse form, very taupey, has like flecks of gold and silver, I don't know, it's just really, really nice. The texture of this eyeshadow is incredible. Like, I just didn't expect it to be so moussey. I don't know why, I just thought that it wouldn't be. I thought it would be harder. But this is actually like a mousse, like it's a proper mousse formula. So yeah, I love these. I'm going to have to get some more, when next time maybe there's a 3 for 2 or something on, and grab a few more shades. The next thing I got was the The next thing I got was the Smashbox Photo Finish Foundation Primer. This is the luminizing one. I never wanted to try the other ones because I was kind of just like, oh, I don't want my skin to be matte, so what's the point? And I'm not a big fan of primers because I always find that they clog my skin. Yeah, all primers to me clog my skin, except there's a few that have just kind of been released recently that haven't done that yet. So I just wanted to try it. It's very, obviously it's like this really nice peachy bronze colour, which I think would be really complimentary on the skin, just that little hint. And it does give you luminosity on the skin before you go in with foundation. It's not too intense, which I really like. And the last beauty item is my favourite concealer ever at the minute, and it's actually from Urban Decay. It's their Naked Skin Weightless Complete Coverage Concealer. This one's a bit light for me at the minute, as you can probably tell. I could use it as a bit of a highlighter probably, but I want something that's a bit more my skin colour, so I need to go and get the whole collection. No, I'm joking. But I do want to go get a lot more shades because these are actually fantastic. You get a lot of product, and the doe foot applicator is just something to die for. It's so big that you could actually probably do your whole face with this one, like, doe foot applicator, like as in foundation. You could cover your whole face in this product. But yeah, it's amazing. I really, really like it. I feel like it's better than the NARS Radiant Creamy Concealer. That's my personal opinion. I have tried that one quite a few times. I've repurchased, but this one is just incredible. It's very creamy. It is quite radiant. There are a lot of shades in the collection. I feel like you get more product, and that doe foot applicator is just amazing. So yeah, this one. So I've also purchased a few fashion items as well. So I'm just going to show you a few of them and then maybe do like a lookbook and show you a few more later. So the first one is this top from Topshop. It's a long top, has very long sleeves, very, very soft. I absolutely love it, and it just sits really perfectly on the skin. But I was really more attracted to the fact that it was only like £20, and it was such a comfy, like, relaxing top, something to just chuck on over jeans that I thought would be really nice. I also got this top from River Island, and it just caught my eye immediately. I thought this would be so, so nice and flattering in the summertime, especially when the weather starts to get a bit warmer, with some high-waisted jeans, shorts, or even a high-waisted skirt, maxi skirt, something. And yeah, I just couldn't resist this, so I had to give it a go, and there are a few other colours which I might go get. I also got this well in River Island. This was £10, so really affordable, and it's just a really pretty kind of crop top. A white one I thought would be quite nice because we're going into spring, summer. I'm just trying to brighten up the wardrobe a bit because my whole wardrobe is like black and grey, and although I love grey and it will never disappear, or black, I just want to add some more like spice life into my collection. Also got this little crop top as well. I'm right into crop tops at the minute, if you can't tell, but they're all coming out and it's making me feel all spring and summery. And it's got a cool pattern. I thought it was interesting, and I could really imagine me wearing this with like my high-waisted black maxi skirt, especially when the sun comes out. So I just wanted to grab that, and it has a zip at the back as well, so I thought that was really nice. And then I just bobbed into H&M and grabbed a packet of just different socks because, you know, it's always nice to wear socks with my ankle boots or something like that, something comfy to wear around the house. So I just picked some of those up as well. And then the very last thing I decided to buy were these shoes, and they are just insanely beautiful. I've been on the hunt for these shoes for a long time because after I watched 50 Shades of Grey and she was wearing these kind of shoes, I was just like, oh my god, I need those shoes in my life. So I finally found some, and they're from Zara. They're only £20, which I think is incredible for Zara shoes, and especially considering they have this like clear bit here, which I think is quite unique, and then obviously they just taper it all black. And then they obviously cut out completely on the sides, and I just love them. So I decided to get those, and I've been wearing them a lot. I would say you do need to work these in just a little bit. They will rub to start with, but once they loosen up, they're absolutely fine. So yeah, just depends on what you prefer. So that's everything for this haul. I hope you enjoyed it. I am going to do a what I got for my birthday haul very, very soon. So stay tuned for that. And also I'm planning on doing a spring lookbook as well. So yeah, I hope you're excited for all these videos coming soon, and I will see you in my next one. Bye!